Our, for
tiene
32
32 años
years,
de
we've been
existencia
working
y
in our
fundamentalmente
organization. The main
su trabajo se
focus of our
despliega
work
en
has been in 110
110 procesos
community
comunitarios de
processes
comunidades
for
negras, indígenas
campesino,
y
Afro-Colombian,
campesinas
and indigenous
que
communities.
desarrollan
They're building
iniciativas de
peace in
construcción de
the
paz en los
regions,
territorios,
protecting the
protegiendo
right
sus
to
derechos
land,
a la
to the
tierra,
environment,
al
and
ambiente,
also building
construyendo
and
y
facing
afrontando
from their
desde
work
sus iniciativas
impunity,
la
and
impunidad y
also all
las
the
estrategias de
strategies
odio
carried
que se
out in
desarrollan en
Colombia
Colombia
against them.
y
And they are
configurando nuevas formas de
coordinating new
participación
words of ways of
ante la estrecha
participating,
democracia que existe en
facing the
nuestro
situation
país.
in our country. We
Para
have
eso prestamos un
legal
servicio
aid,
jurídico,
also
también de atención
psychological
emocional,
aid, and
un grupo que
in
desarrolla
the
trabajo
environmental
agroambiental
sector, we also
y
have
un
specific
grupo de
work and
comunicación.
communications. These are the
Entonces esas son
separate
como nuestras áreas
areas
de
of
trabajo.
work that we have. And going back to what
Retomando lo que
Jessica
había
was saying
planteado Jessica en
in
su
her
intervención,
presentation,
llamamos mucho la
we want
atención de
to
cómo
highlight how
el
the
desarrollo, por
illegal
ejemplo, de operaciones
intelligent
ilegales de inteligencia
operations that have
que
been
fueron conocidas
found
recientemente
recently,
en el mes de
and this is
mayo y
something that
también
has been
afectan al
affecting
Colegio de
us and
Abogados,
Cajar as well.
en su
So
desarrollo
the target
han
of
definido
the
como
illegal
blancos de estas operaciones
operations
ilegales de
have been
inteligencia a
people such
personas
as
como
Annie
Annie Silva,
Silva,
lideresa social.
a social
Lideresa social
leader
que
who's been
desarrolla
carrying
un
out
trabajo
work
que
that
nosotros
of
apoyamos
environmental
de
support
protección
in
ambiental en la
the
zona de
Perla
reserva
Amazonica
de la perla
Reserve.
amazónica, justo en la Amazonía.
Disculpen. Buenos días para todos, para
My name is
todas.
Hani Silva.
Muy alegre de estar
The
en este
work
espacio.
that we've been carrying
Pues
out for several years, for
repito,
many
mi nombre es
years,
Hani Silva.
since 2000,
El
with
trabajo
the
que nosotros
reservation was created,
realizamos
with the
desde
reserve
hace
was created.
varios
Sorry, what
años,
we
muchos años atrás, desde
wanted
el
to do
2000 que fue
through this
creada
is
la
to
zona de reserva
reactivate
campesina, lo que se
the
pretende
clean
con la creación de la zona
campesino
de reserva
economy,
campesina es la
respecting
reactivación de la
our
economía
environment and
campesina,
our
agrícola,
soil in the
limpia,
Amazon. When in
diversificada y acorde a
2000 this
nuestro
area
suelo
was
amazónico, a
created,
nuestro
our
entorno
expectations in
amazónico.
the creation of
Cuando
this
en el 2000 se creó la zona de reserva
protected
campesina,
area,
dentro de nuestras
we
expectativas de la
never
creación de la zona de
envisaged
reserva
that we would
campesina
have
no
oil
estaba
companies of big
no estaba en el panorama
monocrops
el
that
que
would be
tuviéramos
affecting
empresas
the
petroleras
Amazon
ni
soil. It's very
monocultivos que
fertile
pudieran
soil, but
afectar el
also
suelo
very
frágil de la
fragile.
Amazonía.
You can
Ese
grow
suelo
anything.
fértil,
It's been blessed.
pero a
We
la
could
vez
call
muy
it
frágil
blessed
que tenemos
because
nosotros, donde
whatever
se da de
you
todo,
put
donde
on the
podemos
ground,
decir que es un
any seed
suelo
you put
bendecido
on the
porque
ground will
todo
grow. So in
lo
our
que allí se
organization,
tira una
we have done
semilla y
everything
nace.
we can to
Eh,
defend
es por
this
eso que nosotros desde la
ideology of
organización hemos
conservation,
hecho
of
todo lo posible por
and also
defender esa
respecting the
ideología
environment,
de la
producing and
conservación
respecting the
con un
environment at the same
respeto,
time.
o sea,
We are implementing
la
projects
producción
of
con un respeto hacia la conservación.
recovery of
En este
species and of
momento estamos
forest.
implementando proyectos
Some of the
de
species are
recuperación de bosques y de especies que
nearly
ya
extinct.
están
So
prácticamente en
we
vía de
have rules
extinción.
regarding
Tenemos,
fishing and
digamos, y creada por
hunting.
las mismas
And in our
comunidades, unas dietas
communities where
del
we
tema
get
de la
together,
caza,
we have
del tema
said,
de la
no,
pesca,
we
creadas
must
desde
have
las mismas comunidades
a part
donde
set
nos
for
hemos reunido
production,
y se ha
but
dicho no,
another for
tenemos que tener
conservations.
So just to kind of to outline the cases that we've been doing, we've been doing cases for a long time now in which we have sought to hold multinational parent companies to account legally in their home courts. So for our cases, that's in the UK. And that's because we are pretty clear that in general, access to justice has fewer hurdles in the home courts than it does in the courts of the host states, in the local courts. The purpose of the cases is to provide redress for victims and to deter future misconduct on the part of multinationals by hitting them where it hurts, financially in their pockets, and also by affecting their reputation where they behave badly. I think it's fair to say that the cases that we've been involved in have changed the law and the legal landscape significantly, as well as providing justice for many thousands of victims. At the same time, I want to recognize that the cases that we bring, which are compensation claims, are quite a blunt instrument. They're only feasible in a few cases, and monetary compensation for individuals is not always the priority, especially for indigenous communities, and in some instances that kind of approach could be divisive.